Heyo everybody, XEI here. We're back inside Dragon Age Keep. We have Origins done, we have Awakening, Witch Hunt DLC, Warden's Keepstone Prisoner as part of Origins, and now we are here to do Dragon Age 2, which I just completed. I'm probably 2 weeks ahead of you guys, but I did want to get this out of my head while I still had stuff fresh and before I went off and started doing something else. I did call this Xander World State, I think, because at the time I was doing Origins and I wasn't really clear, although I think I was. I don't know. I was taking a different character, and so this is, I guess, Xander's World State, because that's where this whole world starts with the Xander playthrough. So even though we're working on Hawke right now, Dusk Hawke, we are in Xander's world, if you will. So here we have Garrett, which incorrect. It was not Garrett. It was this rogue right here, Dusk Hawke, the son of Malcolm Hawke and Leandra Amel. Dusk has lived in many places throughout Ferelden, and his family and younger sister Bethany were apostate mages. Thus the family was constantly on the move, avoiding Templar hunters, and 10 years ago the family settled in a village of Lothering, building a home on the outskirts and making a life where they wouldn't forever be on the run. Though Leandra worried constantly that the Templars would one day catch up with them, Malcolm kept his abilities a secret and taught his daughter to do the same. He died 3 years ago, leaving Dusk responsible for the welfare of his mother and younger siblings. When the Blight began, Dusk and Carver quickly enlisted in King Kaelin's regiment. The horde spilling from the Karkari wilds meant their home would be quickly overrun if the Darkspawn were not defeated immediately. However, the Battle of Ostagar ended with the betrayal and death of King Kaelin. Dusk and Carver barely escaped the chaos with their lives and returned to Lothering to get their mother and Bethany out with only moments to spare. So I was a male rogue, dual wielder. And yeah, will this just import, or am I still in a scenario where, what do I have two? I have curiosity. What's going on here? Okay, so, and then we have the one that actually completed the world. As you can see, I made him hairier and hairier as I made him more mature as the game went on. So this is our Dusk right here, and I want to, yes, how do I commit? Awkward. Choose this hero. Okay, now that we've chosen our Dusk, oh, right, nothing imports. You do have to actively make all the decisions here. So, what was Hawke's personality? Hawke was generally kind and interested in the welfare of those around him. I would say, yeah, I mean, I think I would say this one. I mean, Hawke typically relied on humor to diffuse the often tense situations he faced in Kirkwall. He started like this, and then he basically started joking because he was uncomfortable with how just awkward it was inside Kirkwall between the mages and the Templars. And then he eventually was a mix of this at the start of Act 3 because he was a little pissed, and then he eventually did start joking again. But he was a bit of a mix, but I wouldn't say that he was overall this. Like, he wasn't aggressive. He was humorous, I think. So I'm going to choose this answer. Makes most sense for his character style anyway. So, okay, so we're done with the character, Dusk, and humorous. Now let's go back. That should have updated, and let's just go with the companions next. Ooh. Here we go with the big tapestry. We have no one romanced. Incorrect. I believe there was someone romanced, and her name was Isabella. While nothing could dampen Isabella's free spirit, Hawke found love with her. That's what the other ones say. So if Hawke ultimately fell in love with the Grey Warden mage Anders. The escape to Vinter slave Fenris captured Hawke's heart. Thankfully not in his usual manner. See Meryl's. Meryl finally found acceptance with Hawke. Oh, you could romance Sebastian, look at that. While still sworn to the Chantry, Sebastian fell deeply in love with Hawke. Isabella. And then let's go friends with Varric. Hells yeah, friends with Varric. Nah, I think I'm fairly certain it was friends. And then Bethany became, oh, look at that. So this is a way for you to know what would happen if you made different decisions, right? So I think this is also kind of cool for that. After you don't really care to be spoiled, you can just finally, yeah, Bethany died. So this would have been in before the game starts off. Instead of Carver, she would have gone. You guys let me know that if I took her down into the deep roads, there's a chance that she could have become a Grey Warden, but there's also a chance she could have just died. Become a ghoul or whatever they're called. After contracting the blight in the deep roads, Bethany was saved by Anders' intervention. Oh, this also gives away how you can become, like, do this one instead of this one. Hey, you gotta take Anders as well. leading her to a group of Grey Wardens. Bethany was saved and survived her joining. Yeah, cool. So she contracts the blight down there. Okay, so this is the answer right here. Accomplishments unlocked. Yep. Okay, so approved answer. And Carver died leaving Lothering. Yeah. So he could have become a Templar, a Grey Warden, or died on Deep Road. So there we go. He's dead. Why does that keep popping up? Oh, because I keep rolling over this way? I don't know. All right, let's go to... That's really annoying though. That honestly, that accomplishment thing needs to go. Oh, I see. Something is syncing up and pulling in all the all the achievements. Okay, that's gonna be annoying for a while, but just deal with it. Bartrand killed. Bartrand was not killed. Bartrand will never be the same, but he survived his descent into madness. Bethany. Did Bethany die in the final battle? Bethany could have died in the final battle? Oh my gosh, how did I avoid that one too? Jesus, they really wanted to take the sister out of the game. My god. Bethany did not live to see the events of the circle torn apart. Bethany managed to survive. Oh my god. What? Bethany did not survive the struggle between the mages and the Templars? How does this end up happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, that would have even enraged me. Are you kidding me? Meredith would have taken her out? God damn. You were really meant to just lose one person after another in this game. Good lord. Did Hawke help Varric discover what was haunting his brother Bartrand's mansion? I did. Help Varric discover the cause of the haunting. Did not help. Yep, helped. What did that say? Restored to some semblance of normalcy after Hawke dealt with manifestations there. Okay, so it's just taking care of the haunting. Okay, next we have right here. Did Varric keep a piece of the red? Ooh, Lyrium idol. He did indeed. He did not keep. Nope, he did. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but I do know that it gave me extra slots in the crossbow. So recruited. Did Hawke recruit Isabella? Host did not join the champion. Isabella needed help against a rival captain and joined sides after Hawke helped her fight off an ambush. I see. So yes. I was just trying to find out how that could have like triggered differently, you know. Okay, and then we have, did Isabella return to Hawke after stealing the book? She did indeed. She returned to Hawke. She could have run and she could have didn't get recruited. Yeah, no, she got brought it back. And then we have, oh boy, Fenris. What happened to Fenris? Fenris survived numerous threats on his life and the chaos in Kirkwall alike. Good lord, this friggin' story was weird. Didn't recruit Fenris. Fenris died. Fenris did not survive the chaos that consumed... Well, I guess that's the one. But we have Fenris survived numerous threats in his life. We have Fenris was handed over to his former master. Wow, that would have actually saved him. Imagine that. Fenris joined Hawke, but is still pursued by his former master, Daenerys. Oh, that would have been an option, huh? Well, nope. As far as I know, he's dead. Because he had to act cool. Okay, we have... Isabella again. Did Hawke give Isabella to the Arishok? I did not. Isabella was not turned over to the Arishok, resulting in a violent conflict which gave me shin splints for years. And then we have gave her over. No, let's see what it says here. She eventually escaped the Qunari, but Isabella's imprisonment resulted in a peaceful resolution to the Qunari uprising in Kirkwall. So you could just have ended that whole... Well, I guess you would have avoided that last fight, I would assume. But no. We went head in on that one. Head first. We went head first. Okay, Meryl. We have, did Meryl stay with Hawke after being expelled from her clan and moving to Kirkwall? Meryl lent her considerable magical skills to Hawke. She did. She stayed with Hawke. Opposed to leaving, I suppose, which, okay. We have, what happened to Meryl? Meryl survived the conflict. And Meryl died. Wonder how Meryl could have died now. But nope, she's alive and well as far as I know. I don't know about well, but she's alive. I'm thinking she's on the path of being well. Did Hawke approve of Anders' actions at the Chantry? See, I didn't approve, but I didn't kill him for it. No amount of explanation could convince Hawke that Anders was in the right. Approved Anders' actions. I feel like the game I guess this was defaulted, and the game presumes that it only makes sense that you would be against him for the atrocity that he committed, which it was an atrocity, but Bigger goals, I suppose, whatever. So Anders executed. So after the mage admitted his guilt, Hawke executed him on the spot. See, I don't know. See, Hawke would not be capable of doing that. That's why it would be, I won't kill him, but like if we want to get through this and then arrest him, and if there's you got to hang him at the gallows, and that's the punishment, then he'd be okay with it, but it wouldn't be his call. It would be the law, and he doesn't have the in it. Anyways, so we have Anders survive the mission. So Anders keeps going, I suppose. Meryl, I should probably stay within the characters before I move on to other ones. So, did Meryl destroy the Illuvion? Meryl refused to abandon the mirror after spending so much time. No, she did. Something triggered her to destroy it. So the Illuvion lay in shards when Meryl finished. The cursed thing destroyed. No more of that. More of that nonsense. Oh, I still have the Meryl thing. Okay. Was Meryl's clan killed? Okay, well, I mean, it was retconned that they were not killed. But this was a horrible just way that was presented. So they were not killed. Thankfully, I convinced myself to go back. Okay, did Aveline marry Donnic? They did marry. She married Donnic. She moved on with life. Did Aveline stay with Hawke? Strangely enough, she did stay with Hawke despite not agreeing with his decision with Anders. And what else do we have? Let's move on. The last one's here. Did Hawke recruit Sebastian? You did recruit Sebastian. I wish he was better. Did Hawke make Talus angry? I don't know. The two parted on amicable terms. Did not make her angry. Made her angry. We never met. No, I think we're cool. We're cool. And then, did Hawke kiss Talus? Romancing Qunari spies is rarely the wisest thing a champion can do. I did not kiss her. I didn't flirt at all because I didn't know what that would have done to the relationship with Isabella. So I think we're done here. Let's go back. And next up we have Prologue. Did Hawke join the mercenaries or the smugglers? Oh boy, this was a long time ago now. The smugglers provided Hawke with valuable... Oh, I see. I remember now. Okay. The smugglers provided... It was smugglers. Joined mercenaries. I joined the smugglers. They got us into Kirkwall. I forgot what that meant. Okay, and then we have... Let's do Legacy. Sure. Who did Hawke side with in Crephius's prison? I sided with the guy who looked like a crazy dude. Larius. Did Hawke find Malcolm's will in the Grey Warden prison tower? Malcolm's will. Malcolm had left traces of his legacy behind in that ancient prison, unaware his child would one day follow his footsteps. I'm fairly certain I did. How could you complete legacy without finding his will? I'm sure I did. If I didn't, you guys can let me know if I'm forgetting something here. So I'll record it. Can't do anything about it. Cool. Okay, Act 1. Here we go. It's going to be long. We have fought among... What did Hawke do with the Templars? While risky, Hawke managed to defend the mages from Templar capture. Fought against... This is Act 1. That's where I'm going to get confused. I'm going to forget stuff. Convinced Templars to leave. Oh, that quest. Turn mages over. No, I convinced... No, I fought against the Templars. I believe I fought against the Templars. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might have the wrong quest in mind now. No, but no, I'm fairly certain. I know the quest I'm thinking of. Which then kind of comes up in, the results of that come up in 3, I think. So, Act 3. Did Hawke return the cargo to Martin? Oh my god, these are going to get fine-grained and I'm not going to remember. Cargo. These were the guys up across from the Qunari. I think I returned it. After receiving his goods, Martin set up a small illicit shop in the Hanged Man. Oh, that dude. Oh, wow, I had the wrong one. I think I returned it though. And then we have, was Kelder killed? Hawke ended Kelder's life, likely saving the lives of others. Hawke returned the deeply disturbed man to his father, Magistrate Vinard. I killed him. He was a serial killer guy. Yep, killed. Yeah, it's taken a while to trigger these things, man. It was just it's a while ago. My memory is not to be trusted here. Okay, we have did Hawke return Seamus safely to the Viscount? I did. It was what came later that didn't go so good. Seamus was rescued not from the Canary, but from the mercenary group determined to hold him hostage. Guinness died. Guinness died at Hawke's hand after forcing a conflict rather than have any competition for the reward of Seamus's return. Oh no, she died. She's the crazy. Now she's the crazy that had to be put down. Okay, and then that was the mercenary one that took him out. Okay, and then we have did Hawke kill Danzig? While searching for Fainriel, Hawke and company killed the slaver Danzig in Darktown. I'm fairly certain I did kill Danzig. And then we have, is there an order to this that would make me have some continuity in my head? I don't think so. Okay, did Hawke tell Ghislaine the truth about his wife's death? Hawke did not hunt for Ninette. Oh, that dude. I remember the dude now. Okay, when he learned that she had died, Hawke spared the nobleman the grisly details. No, I think I told him. That would be the Hawke thing, I think, to do. The noble learned his grisly wife's fate. Told truth about... Didn't tell the truth. I think I told the truth, so I'm going to go with this for now. I can always change it later. And we have... Did Hawke find the miners who'd gone missing from the bone pit? He did. Didn't solve the mystery. I did solve the mystery. There's a dragon behind that mystery. And that was resolved later. So we have... Did Hawke blackmail Sir Thrask? Hawke used Sir Thrask's apostate daughter against the Templar. I don't think so. Didn't blackmail Sir Thrask. I don't think so, but I don't remember. I remember her. No, I didn't blackmail. I don't remember having a bad relationship with Thrask at all. Then was Iduna killed? Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east, died from the breaking of her compulsion. I don't remember you, Iduna. I'm sorry. I sort of, but I don't. Exotic wonder. Oh, her. That's right. Her. No. This was the one in the rose, right? That tried to manipulate Dusk, and then he, yeah, I'm fairly certain she went down. Okay, and then we have sent Fainriel to the Dalish. I did. I did not. Let's go back there. Yes, wait, what's the other one? No. I sent him to Dalish, and then from there he went to Devinter. Okay, and then we have... What happened to Karen? He was reinstated with the Templars. Karen. Kicked out. He was kicked out of the Templars. This was the guy that in Act 3 comes back. He gets reinstated. That's the only way I would have remembered. I would not have remembered this quest from Act 1. But that's what I mean about the thorough, like in my commentary at the end of the last episode. There was this thoroughness behind all of these like little plots along the way that sort of panned out, and these NPCs came back and they had value in Act 3 and in particular the climax, the end of the game. I thought that was very well architected story-wise. So did Hawke defend Kodajin or hand him over to the Canary? I believe I defended him, because I thought that we were going to get him as an NPC. Yeah. If I'm thinking about the guy who ends up burning himself on the cliff. And then we have Karen. Was Karis killed? Wait a minute. What? Was Karis killed? Aided by Sir Trask, Hawke killed Karis and his group of Templars. That's actually what I thought I answered back here. That's the one those are the ones I killed. So what the heck is back here? Hold on. Fought against the Templars. So this was like one of the very first things, right? I don't remember this scene. I would assume that if I was with Bethany, I fought against the Templars. I'm still going to stay with this answer here. I'm going to go with that. Okay, and then we have... that's it for Act 1. Okay, Act 2. Let's be a little bit There we go, a little shorter. So, but again, Gascard. Okay, Gascard lived on, eventually leaving Kirkwall. Did Hawke kill Gascard? While ultimately not responsible for the disappearances, Gascard's method for protecting them were unsavory. Oh, Gascard. Yeah, man, this sort of just hung somewhere. I don't think I didn't resolve, like, I don't know what came of this after, right? Like, what happened to him? Like, he was, if I recall, if I'm connecting things correctly, he was, from the notes, the apprentice of the necromancer that ends up kidnapping your mother. And I didn't kill him because I thought he was a good dude, not good, but whatever. I thought he was on our side. Anyways, I don't think I killed him. So, but I don't know I don't know if I missed something in the plot where it didn't really resolve this, or maybe I did and I just forget. We have, did Hawke side with Vernel against the Canary? Hawke refused to aid the Templars' plan to disrupt the fragile peace between Kirkwall and the Canary. Vernel received Hawke's support, causing the two to fight side by side against the Canary prisoners. Side by side against the Canary prison? No, I think I took him out. If it's that scene in the basement, right? In that one map, right? I think. So, just a lot of names, man. I think multiple playthroughs, these names will stick a little bit better, but it's just too much. Like this one's, I remember Patrice for sure, but some of these other ones that just happen and kind of like the one and done missions that kind of go away, I'm gonna forget those names. 100 hours later, can't trust myself. Patrice received no aid from Hawke in her plans to vilify the Canary of Kirkwall. I believe she did, and that's just took this thing deeper. With Hawke's help, Patrice was able to blame the death of the Viscount's son on the Canary. I'm fairly certain that's what ended up happening, whether I liked it or not. Then we have, did Hawke discover who was raiding Hubert's caravans? Hawke did not find out. I believe I did. Hawke discovered that the thief Brecker was ultimately behind the looting. I think I did. I'll let you confirm that one. Didn't encounter Yevon. What? Maybe. Okay, hold on. How did Hawke help Yevon find his son in the deep roads? Hawke did not encounter Yevon. I don't remember this one either already. Yevon was rescued at the expense of his brother Marin's life. Marin was rescued from the Darkspawn pursuing him, though his brother Iwan perished as a result. I don't remember any of this. So maybe if I didn't remember it, it's because I didn't encounter Yevon. I'll go with this one until I confirm otherwise. And then we have, did Javris die? Javris had been framed for the theft of the Githawk, but Hawke still held him responsible for the events that led to Kirkwall's situation worsening. Javaris did not survive. Hawke allowed Javaris to leave, turning his attention to the true Githawk thief. Oh, that guy. No, he's alive and well. I don't think he died. No, he wasn't. No, we ended up catching him. And then that thing, and then we looted the camp. Okay, yeah, no, he's alive. And then, did Hawke help Lieutenant Harley with the raiders on the cliffs? I did. Hawke did not run into the particular standoff. I did. Hawke broke off before the attack was complete, leaving the guardsmen to struggle. No, I charged in there. Hawke worked with the Kirkwall defenders to eliminate the entrenched raiders. Rather than risk the guards, Hawke simply attacked the entrenched raiders. I believe I went in crazy style. I don't think I asked him for help. I told him to stay put. What happened to Fenriel? After recovering from his ordeal in the Fade, Fenriel vowed to master his abilities, leaving for the Dementor Empire to study with the Magisters there. Yep, I believe so. Oh my god, he could be made tranquil. His abilities were too dangerous. He was eventually made tranquil, rendered emotionless. What the hell? And then Fenriel awoke not entirely himself as a result of his time in Fey. Holy crap. So I think I got the decent one. Well, I don't know if that's the decent one. Tevinter is Tevinter. And then we have, did Hawke kill the Arishok? And I did. I did kill the Arishok. Painfully. So if I got something wrong there, let me know. And then we have Act 3. Did Hawke try to find the assassin for Nuncio? I did try to find the assassin for Nuncio. I did find Zevran. Let Zevran go. Hawke did not encounter. Hawke handed Zevran over to Nuncio. Hawke didn't turn Zevran over to Nuncio. Zevran returned the favor by supporting the champion in the final battle between the mages and the Templars. Zevran was in the final battle? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? What? That's amazing. Okay, who did Hawke hand the conspirators over to? Hawke presented the conspirators to Orsino, allowing the first enchanter to deal with them away from Templar eyes. Hawke presented the conspirators to Meredith, confronting the Knight Commander's fears. Why am I confused right now? I know I just dealt with this. But it's kind of like blurring, like what they mean, like conspirators. These were the ones that... Yeah, Orsino's the one who sent me a letter to go check in on the conspirators, wasn't it? And then I went... Right? And then I went to the Wounded Coast. And I got turned on. I handed the conspirators over to Meredith? I think? Oh my god, I'm confused on that one. Okay. Did Hawke find and rescue Nathaniel from the Deep Roads? I did rescue Nathaniel from the Deep Roads. How did Hawke decide to help Uncle Gamlin? Reunited Charade. Yeah, Charade with Gamlin. Reunited. What was that other one? What was that? Hawke returned the gem of Karashok to Gamlin. So, yeah, but no. So it's one or the other? She would have given you that but left? Nah, reunited. Okay, and then we have this one. What did Hawke do with the meal? Let him go. Allowed him to go free. And this one was? Return to the circle. Nope, you're free, buddy. Well, I guess you can lock them if you know for sure, right? So I don't mess up later on. That's pretty cool. I should probably do that. Because I'll do that for the ones I'm sure of on my own. Oh, wait, I wasn't done. Why'd you do that? Let's go with the final stack here. Did Hawke side with the mages or the Templars in the final battle? I sided with the mages. What did Hawke do with Karen? Hawke freed Karen from the mages and let him go free. He left the Templar order. Killed Karen. Gave Karen to the Templars. Am I going crazy? Well, how do I forget who Karen is? Hawke freed Karen from the mages. Oh, the Karen, of course. No, he let him. He let him go. He gave Karen to the Templars. I gave Karen to the Templars. I think. Let me know if I'm wrong. And then, did Hawke kill the dragon in the bone pit? I did kill the dragon in the bone pit. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like... Where's the antlers? Oh, I guess it was in the companion stack. So, that's it. Yeah, legacy... Oh, Mark of the Assassin. Yeah, where's Mark of the Assassin? I guess that doesn't... Nothing in Mark of the Assassin matters? To pushing this forward, I guess. But I think that's it. I guess I can go around this thing and lock them up, just if I know for sure things that, as I go. But I don't think that matters. I don't know what the point of locking is. If I got anything wrong here, feel free to let me know. I'll come in and fix it as I'm editing the last stack of episodes, because I got quite a bit ahead. I'll come back in here and check Act 3, and this might be different by the time the series is actually done and you watch this. So catch me in the comments. I can confirm or whatever, or I can give a quick update video if I've changed anything along the way. Maybe I'll just, if I do tweak this, I'll release like a quick, like I said, a quick short video just to let you know that I have tweaked anything that you might have caught that I've done wrong, or that I've caught and I have tweaked and fixed along the way. And then we have Inquisition here, but of course I'm going to now consume all the fiction before starting off Inquisition. As much as I want to play it as soon as possible, I am going to try to pull in as much lore as I can before moving on. So without further ado, I will catch you inside Thedas sometime in the future. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire. Peace, everybody.